Impala's all done. Tim's real happy with it. I went ahead and cut and buffed it. I didn't really film it because that's not something I always do. So I had to talk myself through it a little bit. And once I get a little bit more comfortable, I'm sure that's not going to be my only run. Hey, now would you look at that? Ain't that a thing of beauty? So, a lot has happened. We have been super busy. Tyler has been super busy. He's even got a game tonight again. Tyler, you've been working your butt off doing the baseball thing?
Past like 4 weeks.
He seems a little bummed about it, but I promise he loves football, or baseball. He loves baseball. He's a little bummed out just because he hasn't had any personal time. He hasn't had any free time. He's been going to school, going to games, doing all that stuff, but we're really proud of him. I am really proud of you. He's playing for both teams, varsity and junior varsity. So he's just ran through the ringer.
Especially these next like 2-3 weeks.
Next 2-3 weeks, he's really gonna be hit. That baseball schedule is no joke. But anyways, we got the 50 back in the garage. Super excited about it. One problem about it is I only get a few days to work on my own car before a car coming in to get worked on. It's a really special car with a really special story, and it needs pretty much everything body work and paint related done to it. So that'll be a cool project. It's probably going to take a little while. It's probably going to take some time. We got to get to work. So this side over here, passenger side, is a lot more complete, as you can see. But on the driver's side over here, we got a long ways to go. It's been rusting a little bit. I had a car cover on it and it kept blowing it off. We've had nothing but wind here in Colorado. So we got to, I'm going to cut this completely apart and redo it. Try to make it out of one piece. I got like 4 different pieces going on here. I don't like doing it like that. This is all good. We're going to get Tyler welding. He's going to do some finish welding for me today. Take a step back and look at that beauty queen right there. That's what I'm talking about. We got the old welder fired up, letting it warm up a second. Tyler's going to get after it. We still got to weld this in here, all this, and then we got a few things welded on the inside. Other than that, we are good to go. And then we got to weld this back panel in. But that's all right. It's mostly there. We can do it. There's the car cover that was covering it, but like I said, we've had so much wind, it doesn't matter what you do to it. It's just been blowing it off. It even blew a piece of my, blew some shingles off of my roof, and my brother, luckily, is a pretty good carpenter. I can't house. I can't do anything with wood. I don't know anything about houses. So he stepped in here. He was here helping me one day, and then we realized that there was a problem with my roof, and he's actually realized that there was a hole, and he patched it, fixed it, did all the things, and shingles, the whole thing. So thank you, Ramon. Appreciate you, man. Love you. Thank you for that. And we're gonna get to welding, and I'm gonna probably cut this out, like I said, and get that fixed. I don't like that, so I'm gonna change it. So I got hooked up with a guy, Cal Phillips, and him and his family, I believe his dad is named Paul. They got these really cool products. It just looks like just a regular old sleeve there. But take your jacket off, Tyler. I want to show you something. So what I got here is a protective skin from Work Skins. So Cal approached me at the record games with this new product. He doesn't have a logo on it yet. They are working on it. That's kind of what Cal does also. So him and his family, they make these completely, fire resistant and pretty much burn proof. So we're gonna try them out. I haven't got to try these out. We got 2 of them here. I'm gonna let Tyler go ahead and slide these deals on. It's a really cool product, I think, especially if it works. We're gonna tell you right now whether we think it works or not. From Work Skins Unlimited. So these are multi-use protection, cool and breathable, long coverage. They do all the stuff. Fire resistant, snug contoured fit, durable and disposable. Manufactured right here in the US of A by Work Skins Unlimited. Check these guys out and we'll see how they work right now. Tyler's gonna put them to use. Right there, he's got the work sleeve on. This goes up to right there. Pretty cool deal, especially if it's hot in the shop like it gets in here sometimes. We do have an air conditioner that we roll in here, but I think it's a cool deal leaving your truck if you have a welder out on out on the trail. If you're out on the trail, you got some trail welding to do. It's probably a good idea to grab you a couple of these work skins right here. Tyler, are you feeling any heat?
Not right now.
No?
Once the metal gets hotter, it'll probably tell you, but I don't think it will.
Nice. Moving around like you know how. Making sure not to weld anything. He's getting sparks all over him. So yeah, that's cool. Pretty cool products from the Phillips company. Like you said, right there, right on top of that hot weld. You feel anything?
It's warm.
It's warm, but it ain't burning. And let's see the sleeve. Did it burn through anywhere? No, just got a couple hot spots, that's it. So yeah, man, I think I'm on board. What do you think, Ty?
I like them.
I like them too. I think I'm on board because I'm one of them guys, I don't like to wear a jacket all the time, especially if, you know, if you're heavy welding or you're welding underneath something, absolutely I wear a jacket. There ain't nothing worse than getting burned or getting burned on your neck or your face or anything like that. But I think for doing what we're doing right now, and this is exactly the environment I would want just to throw a sleeve on and get to welding. I'm a guy when I weld, I like to kind of brace myself. So maybe I just put one on one arm and, you know, just kind of brace yourself up, and then you can just kind of weld and do whatever you do. That's kind of how I like to weld. Put one arm down, make sure you're steady and comfortable, and then weld. Because I've always been taught that most sturdy and comfortable weld is going to be your best weld. So Here you go, Ty. Get back to work. I think Tyler's mostly got this welded up right there. Still got a lot of welding to do. Got a lot of welding to do right in here. We even got a little piece in there that needs to be done. Some welding down in here. For the next probably just a couple days. I only get a couple days to work on my own stuff, and then I got to go. Then we got to get back to customer stuff. We got, like I said, we got a pretty cool project coming up. I'm really excited about it. So, but this car is still going to get done. We're still going to go ahead and go through the motions and try and finish it. It's just taking a little longer, and we just don't have the time or the space. If we had a shop with another bay, we could just roll this into another bay, and I could work on it whenever. And then, you know, it's hard to push cars in and out, especially when they don't run. There's nothing in here. Right here. Just taking this up a little bit. Right there. Ooh, that's hot. Wish I had one of them sleeves on. Alright. Alright, so I think I could just cut this apart and then just put a whole piece in there and then put that lip in that. So I don't think I have any more of these lip pieces. I think we done used them all, unless I can cut one off of that top. But yeah, so now that that's together, that's a lot straighter. And then I rounded the other corner on the other side, so we'll put it all together, and the last thing we'll do is come back and round it. I think that'll work good. How's those sleeves going?
Working great.
Working great. Awesome, man. Really appreciate you, Cal. Thank you, man.
For real. Thank you.
Yeah. You're the only person on the planet I know sneezes 500 times. That's why I always tell you, put some effort into it. Sneeze it out, would you? Achoo, 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 achoo. Just do one. Achoo! Just get it done, son. Come on, man.
Just because you put some effort into it doesn't mean there's going to be another one afterwards.
Sometimes you put too much effort, you comes out stinking, not your nose. Yeah. Up. Okay. That still is not right. don't know. I don't hate it, but I don't like it. I don't hate it, but I don't like it. I think I'm just being lazy about it, because if I could just make that channel really easily and then come back and lap metal to it, so I don't know. I think if I can grab it, see how I can get a hold of it right there? I can pull all this out, but I need to get this little bend right here is what's killing me. I think if I could start somehow getting that together. Not like that. Uh-oh. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Don't be so mean. Don't be so mean, honey. I'm trying to help you. I know you're mad I cut you apart, but I promise you're gonna look really good. You already look good. You already look amazing. Now we just gotta finish strong. We just gotta finish strong now, honey. Come on now. That metal's thin right there.
Huh?
That metal's really thin right there. Cool down, baby. Cool down now. All right. Starting to boil the paint. Look at that. No good. That paint's your temperature gauge. It'll tell you when that metal's getting good and hot. Promise you that. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Got a bit of a booger there, but it's okay. Now we'll just start working it down and then working this piece out. Got somebody. Okay, try not to weld my screwdriver, but right, see where this weld is? Right, like right on top of that one. Yep, right there. Got it. Okay, go up just a little bit from that. Oop. Do it again. Yep. Perfect. Okay, now I'll start bending this piece to that piece, hopefully. Right about. Ooh, too much. Too much power. Oh,
You're too strong.
You're too strong. You push too much. You push too hard. See if you can gap that. Straight across there. There you go. Oh, you blinded me. You blinded me. Now I'm blind, I can't see for 10 minutes. Alright, so now I just got a scrap piece here. I'm going to start making that little piece there and leaving enough because I'm going to fold it over. This is a folded edge here. So we're going to leave it long, get it kind of started, then I'll cut it in like we always do, and then I'll leave it tall. Then we'll fold it in to match the pinch weld on the inside. That's my plan anyways. A lot of my plans haven't worked out today as much as I'd want them to, but hey, that's how it goes sometimes. That'll work right there. Come back, cut that in. Like I said, we'll leave it long. Maybe cut a little bit off, and then we'll pinch weld it over. So it looks like original on the inside. Grab the old welding torch and just start buzzing her up. That's all there is to it. Get some welds right at the top so I can start bending over that front edge there. We can make it look like the factory pinch weld. For some reason I really focused on that side, and I think it's because the car's always pulled in here forward, and I like that side of the garage better for some reason. You would have thought I meant to do that. You would have really thought I meant to do it that way, dude. There you go. Got it brought over right there. Can weld. Got it brought over. Right there, we can weld that up, And like I said, when we put the other piece in here, after we make the round to match it, looks like we already have a round contour here, so I'll probably just cut here and then just put the metal right to that. Won't be as hard as you think. Actually goes pretty quick on the inside because it's basically you just weld. So that's what's nice. But yeah, there you go. Door's nice and straight again. And a lot better and a lot more finished than it is, but we're gonna keep going. Now Tyler's gone, I'm gonna go ahead and give these things a shot. I'm actually kind of excited. I like having new stuff and using new things. It's fun. I think before I gotta take off and go to Tyler's game, I think I'm gonna go ahead and kind of clean it up, see what we got, and that'll kind of give us some motivation, start making it look good, give me some motivation to keep going. And like I said, I only get a couple days with this car, and then I gotta move it back out, and then it's gotta be on the back burner again. My stuff's the last thing to ever get worked on. I've been meaning to work on my 55 Chevy truck forever. It still doesn't have shocks put on the back of it. I haven't made shock brackets or anything for it yet, but we're trying to be at Moab Car Show. April 27th is the car show day, but we'll be there April 26th for the evening cruise. Both nights, Friday and Saturday night, we'll be there for the cruise both nights, cruising our cars around. We're taking a lot of buddies with us, and I think just about every one of our friends is taking an old car. I'm gonna take the 55 Chevy, and I think A-Rod's gonna take something. He's got, you know, few cars to choose from, so that'll be cool. And yeah, we're gonna make a fun time of it. April 26th and the 27th. 27th is the main day in the car show. We'll be down in the main park area down there in Moab, Utah. Be hanging out with everybody. We'll have shirts for sale, so come on by, get some merch, and hang out with us. Just hang out with us. Listen to some good old music. We all play oldies and just hang out and have a good time. It's all smiles, it's always fun, and we hope to see you there. We still got some undercut and stuff. We got to go back through and weld a few more places. We got some holes, but I mean, that's a lot better than where we started. I appreciate you guys sending me your cars and the projects that you guys are working on. I still have a few more that I need to put in videos. You're coming, I promise. I didn't forget about you guys. A couple of these guys have been waiting for a while. It's just taken me a while to get to a video where we can start doing that kind of stuff again. And I want to get back to old school, old car projects and hot rods again. Another thing, I had to pause on some of the videos last week and I only put one video out. And that was because I just needed to get caught up on a lot of things. And even in our personal life, we had to get caught up on some stuff and keep some videos saved up and put them out this week. So now I'm officially like a week and a half, 2 weeks behind where you guys actually see me. So everything you guys see now is about a week behind, which helps me in editing. So I'm not up all hours of the night trying to edit and then get stuff out, you know, in 2 days or whatever it is that we're doing it. So look forward to 2 videos a week. Every now and then we're going to throw in 3, and if we can, we'll throw in some more. And we are thinking about doing some lives and some Q&As. We've had some people ask us, like, where'd you guys come from? Where, you know, when we did Rory's truck, it was just like instant. So if you guys have some questions for some Q&As and stuff, let us know. Me and A-Rod would love to do that. And we appreciate you watching. Thank you for everything. And you guys mean the world to us. Like, share, subscribe, do all that stuff because it helps us out. And we will be in Moab. And the reason we can go to Moab and do stuff like that is because you guys like sharing and subscribing and buying shirts and mugs and whatever you guys do. It helps us out a lot, guys. Let's see if we can get to 20,000. Be unreal if we can get to 20,000. We're pretty close. So let's hit the like, share, subscribe. Thank you guys very much. And we'll keep putting video and content out. And we got some fun videos coming up. And we got some more metalwork videos, some more painting videos. And we're excited. We're really excited to keep going. And maybe one day get our own shop. That's the goal. So thank you guys. All right. So there you have it. We're getting a little closer, a little closer. That's looking a lot better. Still got finished welding, of course. We got so many more tacks we still have to do and clean everything up and then weld the inside and stuff like that. So I got hit with allergies real bad, as you can see. man, it's like windy outside and dusty. Throw those on for right now. So anyways, it's bad. I don't know what's wrong with it, but oh well. So anyways, we got the car pretty much good. Now, I think I need to smooth this out a little bit more. Well, really, I haven't did this side at all. I haven't hammered and dollied this side at all. I did do the other side. I can go show you that real quick. So yeah, I did a little bit on this side. This side's a lot smoother than that side. It's still not perfect. Could probably use a little more before we do any body work to it. I mean, but it still looks pretty good right there. So yeah, I'm not going to complain about that too much. A little smoother. Get a lot of the little bumps that I hammered into it to get it to bend and do all the things that I needed it to do, because I don't have an English wheel. I don't have, you know, any fancy tools or anything like that. I'm working on it. Hopefully we'll get some one of these days. But as of right now, I just don't have one. So that's all right. We can, it just takes a little more work. It's just an extra step. Probably take me an hour or so to hammer all that out. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now. I did test fit the back glass. It's not tweaked. It's not anything. Glass sits in there flat. So once we put the gasket in there, the back glass will go right back into it. Remember, we never changed it. So that's a good thing. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna do some hammer and doll in here for about an hour or two. See if we can get this a little more smoothed out on this side. Maybe jump to the other side, do a little more over there, and then we'll move this car out and we'll get our new project in. That project means a lot to a lot of people, so I'm pretty excited about it. Yeah, that ought to be a good one.